Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today we're going to react to a old video of Chantal's. It's called Grumpy McDonald's Mukbang. This is when she still lived with Bibi, which you'll hear right off the bat. She's annoyed with him for taking a shower. So let's watch this this old video of Foodies and let's watch her get grumpy. Let's see what Chantal grumpy 4 or 5 years ago was compared to how she's grumpy now. You know what I mean? Let's kind of judge her level of grumpiness, how it's changed over the years. And don't forget, this was when she was still trying to come across as like a semi-normal person. Like, yes, she was still burping and farting, but she wasn't pooping her pants on camera at this point, right? There was still a little bit of semblance of, she got her nails done, she was doing her makeup, she did her hair, she took some kind of effort into taking care of her outward appearance at this point. So let's watch this. This is fun.
Hello, Foodie Beauties. Come on. Down. Go.
She does never ever kept her cats off the table where she eats. She's just disgusting. I'm sorry, that's disgusting. Don't let your animals eat off the table. I don't care if it's a dog or a cat. Don't want your animals on the surfaces where you eat or cook food or serve food. It's just so dirty. It's just nasty. And I don't care who I offend. That shit is gross.
Hello, guys. You're kind of far away, but the way this is set up, it is necessary. I apologize. I decided to come in here to avoid noise.
The stuff that's still in this bag here, this is obviously her extras, but she's only going to show us this bag, I think. So keep that in mind too.
Because, I don't know, Bibi was watching some kind of furry anime, I don't know what. There's going to be noise, apparently, from the 8th shower he's taken today. So I apologize about that.
So she's annoyed that he's taking a shower in the apartment that he pays for. She's annoyed that he's taking a shower.
All right. I have a McFlurry Oreo. And I don't want to hear it. I want a McDonald's today, okay? So
she's already annoyed with Bibi. She's annoyed with her viewers because she knows she's going to hear it. Like, you're supposed to be on a health journey. This is what I mean. We've been here before, you guys. So she doesn't want to hear it. She doesn't want to hear it. She's an adult and she can make her own decisions, obviously.
if you're here to give me diet lessons, spare yourself the bother.
Yep, because she doesn't want to hear it and she's not going to listen.
Oh my god. These are for Bibi. They're
Yeah. They're not for Bibi. Bibi didn't order 3 or 4 apple pies or whatever the hell those are.
Pastries that are leaking everywhere.
Like, who buys pastries from McDonald's? When I think I want a pastry, my mind doesn't even think of like a fast food pastry. Like, I know Burger King sells those little like pies, little pie slices. McDonald's sells the pies. I've never had a McDonald's apple pie. But like, ugh.
Honestly, I was freaking out because I can't get my setup right. Like, it's a pain in the ass. It really is. Anyways, I know you don't want to hear me complaining, so napkins are good. So, yeah. Let's see here. I was in a good
Big
mood.
Mac.
Doesn't take much, does it?
Fries, large drink, McFlurry.
Someone's calling me. No, I'm not getting the phone. No! Just let me eat in peace. Do my video. Thank you. I know. I'm bitchy. bitchy because, well, I tried.
How does anyone score that many sauces for a 6-piece nugget, fries, a Big Mac, a drink, and a McFlurry? How do you get that many sauces? First of all, I know she's just the sauce queen, right? She just loves sauce on everything. As long as it's wet, it'll slide down her gullet faster, right? But like, you have to pay extra, right? For those like all those different sauces. Like they usually give you one sauce if you buy nuggets, unless you get like a 20-piece and they'll give you a couple. But like, I wonder how much she's spent on sauces over the years. That would be interesting, but very time consuming.
For like 15, 20 minutes straight to try to get everything set up right, and it's still not perfect. You guys are kind of far away.
It's not that far away.
I'm really not happy with the setup at all. But anyways. Okay, so I have 6 chicken nuggets, Oreo McFlurry, Fruitopia, which strawberry Fruitopia, sauces, Big Mac sauce, everything.
So she's got.
So let's get
2 Big Mac sauce. From what I could see, 1, 2, 3, 4 barbecues, 1 sweet and sour. For 6 chicken McNuggets.
2, let's get 2. You're probably like, geez, you're such in a bad mood. Well,
you're such in a bad mood. You're such in a bad mood, English major.
I'm gonna be excited to get to my new place. So I have like a good filming area. Like, oh, sorry.
Beauty bite.
Right now my room is so cluttered. That's my project of the day. Getting all my clothes clean so I can pack what I'm not wearing right now.
Oh, so this is when she was moving out of BB's apartment to move in with Pete's. Just for reference, if you're wondering what the hell's going on. This is when they broke up. And she's going to move in with Pete's, but she's still living there for now.
I'm wearing shorts. They're riding up. So just an update. Bibi actually has a cold. How do I know? Well, I guess we don't 100% know, but he has a runny nose pretty much. Like, all day his temperature's been 36.4. Mine's been 36, in the 36s as well.
I don't know what that means because I'm American, but okay. He's got a cold. He's got the sniffles. He's got a temperature. Okay. It's not that hard to diagnose a cold.
I thought 37.2 or 3 or 4 was a fever. It's not really. When you're doing, well, we do armpit thermometer. Yesterday, maybe a little bit elevated, I guess. He had maybe a mild one, but...
Can you imagine sharing an armpit thermometer with Chantal? Ew.
And yes, my McDonald's husband sanitized. He went to open the bag to sanitize everything. I'm like, you can't really sanitize McDonald's. I mean, well, the containers, but no, I'm not going that far.
This is her in the middle of when COVID first started or whatever, ordering McDonald's while there's a goddamn pandemic going on because she thought McDonald's was important.
I mean, I don't want my stuff to taste like Clorox, you know? He, But oh, sorry.
Gotta get sauce on every bite.
Extra Big Mac sauce. And
For what?
fever. So the symptoms online are not of the virus, more of a cold. He actually doesn't have a cough. Just nasal congestion, so. But he's still not going to work today.
Nasal.
He just has a cold. A bad cold.
So you could start to see what kind of a monster she is underneath in these videos, these old videos, but she'll still try to be a little bit demure, where if she does get ketchup, she will lick it off. She won't just like, you know, make a spectacle of herself as much as she does now. But this is the beginnings of her like becoming a giant ham planet, like in the way that she's sloppy. You know what I mean? This is like the start of it. This is how it started.
We're just doing what we can. Like here, I'm keeping away as much as I can. Usually stay in another room.
Which is all she wants, just to be in
Also,
another room.
washing hands, all this and that. So yes,
This is sauce number 2. Let's just keep a little tally going.
I am taking it seriously. I know people like to accuse me of not, but I am.
Yeah, sure you are.
I mean, out of habit, sometimes I like do things that like licking my finger, you know? It's not like I'm licking my fingers because I want to catch something, you know? So,
Yeah, you do. You want to catch all the sauce off your finger. This is sauce number 3 she's opening. She just opened the sweet and sour and just finished the first barbecue sauce, which I don't even think she finished the barbecue sauce. It's probably like halfway full, but she's such a glutton that that's not good enough. She wants a whole cup of sauce, fresh.
Anyway, all this stuff, honestly, when I think about it, it reminds me of like, I want to eat my fries before the burger. I want my fries to get cold. McDonald's fries get cold so fast.
They're already cold. Also, I don't know how people can do that. Eat like one thing, like if you've got a burger and fries, eat the fries first, the burger first, like eat them together. It's just so weird. It's such a weird thing. Ugh.
So, I don't know if you guys remember the ice storm. I don't remember who was affected, but in 1998 there was like a huge ice storm. And like everything, it obviously didn't affect the whole world, but
Riveting stories, you guys. See, she was struggling for content even back then. So like, of course she's going out of content, but like she's going into like old storms that happened like decades earlier. Like, oh my God.
in my area, I remember everything shutting down. It was like, well, ice storm. Like, it just like froze rain. It was freezing rain.
She's going to explain to us what an ice storm is. You guys, meteorologist Foodie Beauty, reporting for duty.
I don't really remember. My memory is not that good. I remember some things like,
Bless you.
I remember like back then I wanted to go to school. Like, because I had a huge crush on my 8th grade teacher.
Ew. Jesus Christ, how many nuggets? She feels like she's been eating nuggets forever. She only had 6 nuggets, right? It just feels like she's been eating nuggets nonstop. I know she ate the fries, but like, my God, it's only 6 nuggets. How many? It feels like she keeps pulling nuggets out of like an infinite pile.
He was a middle-aged balding man with Coke bottle glasses and a lot of chest hair. I don't know, I thought that was hot.
Ew.
And I remember when they announced that the classes were going to be canceled.
It sucks that I can't speed this up, you guys.
Or no, like that was after. I think like just before that. When the schools were still open, like the buses were not running. My friend was staying over. And she walked with me. We walked. It was like a skating rink outside. No joke. It took us a long time to walk to my school. We were the only ones there.
Funny story about an ice storm. I was in a college class one time. It was like an 8 a.m. class, and it had stormed a lot, and it was super, super icy. And the building that we were in on the campus was like on a really steep hill, and it was like I said, it's 8 o'clock in the morning. It was early. People were like trying to get to classes and stuff. It's busy. There's cars. People are trying to cross the street. We're just sitting out there. We're in our classroom listening to our teacher, to the instructor talk, and all of a sudden we just see people just like trying to walk up the hill and then just sliding back down. And it was really funny. I just, for some reason, that just flashed on that. But yeah. It's funny to watch people try to walk
Teacher was in
on
the
ice.
class. We walk in, looking like we just survived a great tempest or something. It was like, he's like, "Oh, ladies." Or girls, or whatever he said, I don't know. I didn't expect to see you here. And we're like, I don't remember what we said, but I walked.
Good. Did you get some sauce
I don't even know
on
how
your
many
chin?
miles.
See if she'll
At least a
notice.
few. And an ice storm. Just to see him. And he didn't even care. No. He's like, well, since...
Ew. Ew. Just, ew. He didn't even care. Of course he wouldn't care. He's an adult, unless he's a pedophile. Why would he... Ugh. Oh, God. Inappropriateness.
Since no other students showed up, I mean, you're welcome to stay for a while, but...
First of all, I call bullshit on this story. Because if your school is closed for inclement weather, it's closed. You can't just show up at school and they're going to maybe teach you. If school is closed, it's closed. The teachers aren't going to be there usually. Like, they're not going to be offering any kind of instruction that day. If the school is closed, it's closed. She sucks so hard at trying to tell a story. It's... She needs 2 cups of extra Big Mac sauce for her Big Mac that already has Big Mac sauce on it.
Well, Big Macs are just like one of those things specifically that you crave. Like they're so, you know.
No, she could see herself. She sees she's got sauce right here, right? Like right here. She's not going to wipe it. I've never had a Big Mac. I actually, that was my first job as McDonald's for a year when I was 15. I've never had a Big Mac in my life. Can't say I'm missing anything seeing this person just suck this down. So wipe your chin.
And I did say that I prefer my Big Macs with no meat, which sometimes I do. It depends on my mood, you know. Let's dip it in sauce.
A Big Mac without meat is what? 3 pieces of bread, lettuce, a couple pieces of cheese, and some Thousand Island dressing. Ugh. Right? Like, ugh. Who wants to eat bread with salad dressing on it with some lettuce? This woman, I swear. Ugh. Plop.
I say shh.
Remember that tick? Shh. I said, shh. 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 Oh, you know what I want to find? I want to find the birthday video. Was it the birthday video she took? She was still at Bibi's house. I want to say it was a birthday. I want to say McDonald's was involved too. Do you guys remember where she like spazzed out in such a way that it was like scary? Like people were saying she might have had a mini stroke on camera where she was just like she just like really like was twitching like uncontrollably. If anyone remembers that video, if you're watching this still, thank you for watching at this point. But if you remember what that video was called or like, I know it was still at Bibi's house. I'll have a look around, but I cannot remember exactly which video it was. It was like she was in the half dark. It was a very dark video. I really want to say that was McDonald's involved. But if you remember, please let me know and I'll do a react to that because that was a crazy video. She's got sauce just everywhere now.
Yeah, my new place will have such a better setup.
Yeah.
We don't even know.
No, see, we do know because here, hi, we're from the future. You're going to sit at your island in the kitchen on the world's toughest computer chair. You're going to let that house sink into dilapidation and just have to get probably fumigated once you left. Your room is going to have old takeout and old food sitting in the drawers. You're going to have fruit flies, roaches, Box Mountain made its appearance once or twice, I believe. Yeah. So that we know, we do know what we're going to see in the future. And it's not good. She's so annoyed that there's a TV going on in the background. Ugh. If I was Bibi, I would knock this bitch out if I was Bibi. I don't care. She's such a smug ass. I'm so glad I'm a woman that I could, like, if I ever see her, I wouldn't be judged by hitting her. Because I would so hit this woman in person. No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't touch her because she's dirty and nasty, but I just want to see her fall into the river or something and just doggy paddle for her life while Yo Mama sits there and I'll get you, girl. And he just throws like a little rope and she can't catch it and he can't grab her because she's too big and she's just paddling water like that, treading water. You smug fat bee. Ugh. Yeah, roll your eyes at someone. No noise. No noise, yeah.
Pete.
I'm so happy that things played out the way that it did so far. Where Bibi is probably still gainfully employed. Hopefully he's with a wonderful woman. living his life, you know, as an immigrant in a foreign country. I applaud him for that. That's amazing. And she's just getting fatter, angrier, more miserable as every day goes by. And that is the best karma. Namaste. Namaste. Look back when her fingers still had some kind of shape. Now she's saying she's like, what, like 50, 60 pounds less now than she is in this video. Great still, by the way. But you could kind of see, you could almost see her finger bones, like, you know? You could almost see that there are bones in her fingers, and not just like a gross blob of pudding, you know, vanilla pudding. Wipe your face, pig. Just wipe your face.
I don't know if you guys can hear the TV.
TV's not annoying. You're annoying.
I mean, I'm not mad because, you know, people are living here, but...
But you are mad that people are living there. Smug bitch.
Oh. Bibi. But...
Who eats a burger like this? She's got a pile of napkins and she can't even wipe her face properly.
So my project today is my room. I'd say I'm about halfway done. Maybe.
See, if this was me, if I was sitting in the room that I have to pack up or whatever, I wouldn't be eating McDonald's in that room. I would be getting that room done so that when I'm done, then I could have my little treat. Then I could say, okay, you did a great job. You did all this stuff in one day or whatever. You packed everything up, cleaned whatever. Now you could have a treat. I'm not going to stop myself halfway through getting a task done to reward myself with a giant feast. Because what's that going to do? It's going to make me exhausted. Once you sit down, you don't want to get back up again, right? Like you're tired. If you, especially been doing like moving or packing or cleaning, like if you, I don't know for you guys, but for me, once I sit down and like rest, it's really hard for me to get back up again and like get, you know, I just want to get my shit done so that when I'm done, I'm done. Then I can relax. I cannot stand having things like still on my to-do list. You know, I just hate it. I just hate it.
I say halfway because...
Just the level of snark on her face just makes me just want to just erase her completely with an eraser from the page of her life. You know, she gets under my skin.
I'm bad with
everything.
Fractions. But my room is always the most mess. This is the messiest place in the house, always. Because it's the place where only you have to see. But it does feel good to have your...
I could take you guys into my bedroom right now. If my webcam would reach that far. And show you my bed's made. It's 9:30 in the morning. My bed's been made since 6 o'clock this morning since I got up. It's clean. There's nothing on the floor. There's no clutter on the surfaces. Everything is clean. The floor has been swept. It's been washed recently. Everything is dusted. There's no clothes on a chair or anything like that. Like, it's clean. Because I'm an adult. I have to live in that space. Especially where I sleep, it better be clean. Where I sleep, where I eat, and where I shit, it better be clean. My bathroom's always clean, my kitchen's clean, and my bedroom is always clean. Everything else just follows suit because I'm just a neat and tidy person, like, naturally now. But, like, I just can't imagine sitting in a halfway clean room and just having a feast and turning the camera on. Like, there's no way. No way.
Room clean, you know? So... put new batteries in my string lights.
That's important.
And I just have to, I hate sorting through clothes.
Sorry, I think they're cleaning the street. So if you could hear that, like that low hum, I apologize for that. I'm sorry.
If I get my room done, it'll be a good place to do like try on haul that I have coming up.
Like, when I know that I have to move for whatever reason, no matter what the circumstances are, I'm not going to have a bunch of shit. I'm going to keep the bare minimum out. I'm going to pack my clothes and I'm going to be able to get to them if I need to quickly. I'm not going to have shit lying around. I'm not going to have string lights still hanging up behind me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I pack my shit this way when it's time to leave. It's everything's ready to go. I just can't stand this kind of personality. I just don't mesh well with just sloppiness and sloppy people. You know what I mean? And she's definitely a sloppy person. She's one of the sloppiest person I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah. So I'll show you guys like
Wipe your mouth.
the end result. I found stuff I didn't even remember I had. I was like, yes. Like lipsticks. I have like 5 pairs of earphones. Why do people have loud mufflers? Well, like what? Is there like a function to having a muffler?
At first I thought that was me. Like for a second I was like, but then I realized it was her because she made a face. That's funny. Like notice like there's a clean, they're cleaning the street and I'm like, I apologize. It's not that big of a deal. They're doing their job. They're making the roads nicer. With her, if someone revs an engine, that really pisses her off, man. That's fantastic. I would just have a motorcycle just gunning it up and down her street like for hours while she's trying to sleep during the day. That's what I would do. That'd be great. I wouldn't want to inconvenience anyone else or annoy anyone else, just like her. I'd want the sound like piped into her specific apartment in the Kuwaiti desert just so she could hear my muffler constantly while she's trying to sleep. That'd be fantastic. That's my birthday wish for next year.
Muffler like that? Does it make your car faster? Or what is the deal with that?
Why don't you look it up, Chantal? She's annoyed by people's mufflers.
Or is it just to piss people off? No.
Just you. Just you.
I don't know. But
Just knowing that all the sauce she's been handling, all the fried food in this video, and the nails she's got on. Now, ladies, you know, if you've ever gotten your nails done, you've had long nails, especially when they're fake. All sorts of stuff can get caught in there. And even if you're super careful and you keep your hands really clean, you keep your nails clean, it still happens because it's just life, right? Like things get caught under surfaces. Can you imagine the nastiness that's under those nails right now? And those nails aren't even the worst nails she's had. The worst nails she had, I think, were the white crocodile fangs that she had. Remember those? They were super long and pointy. But those were talons. Those were the worst. Ugh. And we know her level of hygiene. So. Yep.
whatever it is,
it's annoying.
it interrupted my video. I have the windows open because it's really nice out today.
Now, meanwhile, remember, this is a video she could have edited if she wanted to. She could have edited that part out instead of showing everyone that she's annoyed. But she doesn't. So.
They've closed a lot of parks, but the next really nice day, we're going to go for a walk. I can drive out to somewhere very remote where there's no people.
Because she hates people. Listen, I have to say this. Like, I had this discussion with someone like a couple of weeks ago. We're talking about just people who randomly walk, run, or bike on the side of the road, right? We're talking about it, and I had mentioned, like, I would never, ever make fun of someone. I don't care how much they weigh. I don't care if they're 200 pounds or if they're 400 pounds or whatever. I would never make fun of someone on the side of the road jogging, biking, exercising. What? Never. Never. But I just, with her, because I know it's not genuine. I know it's just to make money and to build some kind of content. She doesn't take it seriously. And really, she's got such a huge platform. She's got, whether or not they're obviously not all of them are real, 104,000 subscribers. Like, I don't know. She's the bully. She's got the platform. She's got the numbers. If anyone, she's bullying the reaction channels because she has this huge fan base, regardless of how many people are viewing her videos as compared to other reaction channel videos. She has the fans. She's the bully. It's almost like if you made videos on, say, I'm trying to like get away from girl world. Like, I don't want to use Amberlyn Reed. I don't watch Amberlyn Reed. I find her really freaking boring. I don't understand how anybody could watch that and find that storyline funny or amusing or entertaining. Like, it's just so boring to me. I'm just going to use someone like, I was trying to think of like a D-list celebrity, like Kathy Griffin, Andy Dick, Anna Nicole Smith, that kind of level of celebrity, if you will. And if a fan, or not a fan, but like if someone made a reaction out of like that content, like for example, I'm going to use her even though she's passed away, Anna Nicole Smith, which she had a TV show, like a reality show, like ages ago, didn't she? Like back in the day. And people would always make fun of it. So I'm just thinking, like, if say, for example, if someone had made a reaction channel about that, and then Anna Nicole Smith, obviously she's way more, well known than Foodie Beauty, but like, if she attacked that reaction channel, she would be the bully because she's the one that has the audience, right? It's almost like Trump. I'm gonna listen. I'm not trying to bring politics on here, but it's like if Trump says, I hate this person, like he's got enough unhinged followers, and so does Foodie Beauty for that matter, that they might do something to someone that is bothering their favorite creator or their favorite D-list celebrity, or in Chantal's case, like Z-list celebrity. You know what I mean? She's the bully. Chantal is the bully. Reaction channels are not the bullies. I'm just going to say that out loud because it's true. Chantal has the opportunity to reach a lot more people than the reaction channels do. And that's just the way it is. Bully.
Bring my hand sanitizer.
Sorry. I know I went off on a tangent there. I apologize.
And stuff like that.
Without a hit, just taking that flurry.
Oreo Blizzard, they're so good. It's melting.
That's a McFlurry. The way she eats ice cream sends me every single time because she does not eat the ice cream on the spoon. She will have half of the ice cream still on the spoon before she goes for another bite because she's that food aggressive. And she can talk all this shit about food insomnia and food noise all she wants. When it comes down to it, this bitch is food aggressive. Food aggressive. And this is another telltale sign. Just saying. She can't finish what she has before she goes for more. She's constantly trying to squirrel away the food, even from herself, which is crazy. And she's going to do it with this every time. Ice cream. Say she goes for more, and she has it. Yeah. There's the spoon is full of ice cream.
So,
bless you. Bless you. Bibi's just dying of COVID in the back, and Chantal does not give a shit. She does not care. As long as she's got her little ice cream treat, then she's fine. This is the beginning of the pandemic. He's coughing. He's sneezing. He's sneezing in the shower. You know how cold you have to be to sneeze in the shower? I've done that many times. It sucks because you got, goosebumps in the hot shower. You're like, what the hell? You're like freezing in the hot shower. And she's just scarfing ice cream away. She's not going to finish it before she goes back for more.
Been taking a lot of vitamins, vitamin D. Then I take a really good liquid multivitamin and multi-mineral.
Just think of all the money she's wasted on supplements and vitamins throughout the years because her muscles have completely atrophied. And she's got no muscle mass left. It's all fat and blubber. You should have saved your money. You should have just saved your money and stopped buying vitamins back then because it didn't matter now, right? Like you're just a mess.
Vitamin C. A lot of vitamin C.
I can't imagine eating ice cream like this with the spoon still full and just digging for more.
So yeah.
She won't eat it. She won't finish what's on the spoon. You feeling some little bit of guilt there, Chantal, looking at the empty McDonald's wrappers around you? Smelling that old McDonald's grease, which is disgusting. Have you ever noticed, like, when you pull up by a McDonald's, just the smell of the fry oil is so, like, permeating in that area of the neighborhood. And then if you go to the drive-thru or if you walk inside, especially if you walk inside, but even when you're at the drive-thru, they open that window and that nasty fry air just comes at you and it's like, ugh. And like you're instantly regretting what you're going to buy and eat right now. That's why I don't even do fast food anymore, but ugh. And she's just sitting here still scarfing away her little sweet treat because she deserves it, guys.
So I'm just trying to keep busy, organizing things. And you'll say, why don't you do a video of that? I don't want to show you guys how messy my room is.
Oh, we know.
I'll show you the after, but the before?
No, don't forget. This is a great still, by the way. Side eye with ice cream hanging out of her mouth. This is the same era where she would hide pizza boxes in the closet from Bibi. So now, granted, this is when they were broken up, but they still lived together, right? So I don't know if she would have been on her best behavior in terms of being tidy. She can't hide it for long because she's just an absolute slob of a human, but she was keeping her mess contained in closets and bedrooms. And then when she got to the villa, it was just everywhere. It just exploded into everything because it was her space, right?
Disastrous.
That's a heavy cup of ice cream. You could hear it hitting the counter. Jesus.
So
I want to know what ring size she wears. I'm really, really, really curious what her ring size is now. I want to say 15 or 16. That's my guess. That's her ring size. Now, that's my guess.
I haven't watched any of the news today. And it's kind of like helped with my anxiety a little bit.
Has it? I don't think it has. Because that's what she does. She likes to bury her face in the sand, doesn't she?
So my birthday's tomorrow.
Happy birthday.
Gonna be crummy inside that birthday. Maybe I'll make my favorite meal if I have the stuff for it. I don't even have a favorite meal.
Sure you do.
Like,
You like everything.
I have favorite meals. I just like all food. My favorite meal is yes.
That's the truth.
So, somebody commented, they're like, can you go after every sip? There you go.
Feeders.
You can replay it.
Feeders.
So anyways, how long is the video?
Long enough. Too long.
I don't even know because I can't see. Too far away.
Put your glasses on then. I don't know about you guys, but I used to wear contacts in high school, but now I just wear glasses because I can't be bothered putting things in my eyeballs anymore. It's kind of gross. I've got glasses everywhere. I've got two pairs of glasses right here. Right, I've got two pairs of glasses here. I've got a pair by my bedside table. I've got a pair in my purse. I've got a pair in the car. I always have to have my glasses because like I don't ever want to not be without glasses. And they're cheap enough now. You can buy them without having to worry about them costing hundreds of dollars. You can buy them online for like $100 or even cheaper with a prescription. So she's just lazy. That's it.
Yeah, I have to finish this room. Do I feel like it?
Do I have here?
No.
Anyway, I'm just looking. No.
But just get it over with, you know? And then
Yeah, I'll finish this ice cream.
move on to the rest of the house.
Chantal at normal speed is like torture, you guys. I'm so sorry. I should have like downloaded this. I don't know if I even can, but I just can't. I don't want her on my computer, like embedded in my computer anywhere. It's fine if I visit a website or something, but like I don't want her like downloaded content on my computer, if that makes any sense.
Just like, I don't know. When you're just feeling down, like cleaning is the last thing you want to do, but then once you do it, you feel better, you know?
She's never learned that lesson. Never. For anyone that has to hear this, but you're mostly adults, I hope, and you keep your house clean. Once you keep your house clean, keeping on top of it is so much easier than letting it go. So much easier. It takes a lot less time. It's a lot less effort. Like, just keep on top of it every day. You don't have to wash the floor every day. You don't have to like sweep every single day. I sweep my floor every couple days because we have a lot of hardwood and it gets really dusty very quick. So I sweep it all the time. My husband likes to mop it all the time. And we vacuum all the time too, the small area rugs that we've got. But just keep on top of your shit. She's never learned this lesson. And this has been years and years of documented just ass fuckery here with this nonsense. And she still can't keep her shit clean.
But it's just like there's always something to clean. It never ends. I can't imagine.
Listen, 2 people live in my house. I don't have to clean it every day because we keep on top of our shit. If we leave something out, we put it away. I cook dinner for my family and like I clean up as I go. So then when I'm done cooking and cleaning and eating, Everything's finished. The dishes are done. The countertops are clean. The sink is clean. Everything's put away. That's it. You know, it's not that hard. It's really not that hard. You just cannot be a lazy slob all the time. That's it.
Like, you know, if you have kids, it's even worse because I remember like my visiting a friend once who has 2 kids,
You'll never
young
have to
kids,
worry about that, Chantal. Never.
and pets. And you're just constantly cleaning up messes, you know? But
God. It's like you're one person. If you make a mess, clean it. And then there's mess is gone. We see how she lives. We see how she lives when left to her own devices and there's no one around to rein it in and control it for her, right? She's still controlled as much as she possibly can be while she's living with Salah, you know what I mean? But when she's left to her own devices, even with like Pete, someone that she's really comfortable with, someone that there's no kind of attraction to, then she'll let it all hang out. So she hasn't changed. She has not changed. She's still the slob that she always was. Always.
she would like get her kids to help clean up too, like pick up your toys and stuff like that, you know?
Yeah, like what you're supposed to teach children to do so that when they become adults, they pick up their toys. They still pick up their toys. You know? It's not living like you. Because obviously your mother did a shit job. Smee, I'm talking to you. You did a shit job raising this pig. Shit job. You should be ashamed of yourself.
So,
like, you raised a child that has no sense of shame, no sense of pride, self-worth, anything. To this day, if my father saw me being a slob in any way, I would still be embarrassed, even though I'm an adult. I'm like almost middle-aged. I think that's considered middle-aged, my age, but like I would still feel embarrassed if my dad yelled at me or my mom. You know, like she's never felt shame because her mom didn't give a shit about her. Her mom does not give a shit about her. Her mom's a joke. She takes care of other people for a living, but yeah, she can't take care of her own kid. Get your life sorted. The whole family is just nasty, but anyway.
hats off to you because I don't think I could do it.
I hope she chokes on that spoon, but I know she won't. But I really hope she does.
Yum, yum, yum. They don't have a lot of flavors for McFlurry.
Can I just say, who the fuck is buying a McFlurry anymore? If you're going to go to McDonald's and you have to get ice cream at McDonald's, get the sundae. At least you can get like chocolate fudge or caramel or strawberry. McFlurries are just shitty soft serve with like half a teaspoon or tablespoon of like candy pieces in it. That's it. And they mix it in a machine. It just spins it around. That's it. Like, imagine wasting your calories on this shit. If I'm going to waste my calories, I'm going to waste them on something I really want. Not this crap from McDonald's. Like, you trashy human pig.
Sorry, but I don't like the Smarties because, like, they get all hard. And you could taste, like, the fake chocolate. I don't know.
But she's going to eat it anyway and say, yum, yum.
Not my bag. Well, I left a little bit.
You want to bet she's not going to finish that after? She's 100% going to finish that after.
I'm not really hungry anymore.
She would still eat it with the
Maybe later I'll be in a better
it.
mood. I might go live later. I don't know. Show off my progress. Yay! I cleaned my room. And
just look at how many containers she's got, and just in this like scene, There's the chicken nugget thing on the left, which I know my giant melon is hiding, but there is the chicken nugget container. There's the tower of sauce containers that she's got going on. There was like what, 6 or 7 sauces altogether. There's the McFlurry thing. There's the plastic straw sticking out of it. There's the cup. There's the plastic straw. She's got the 2 bags of whatever else garbage she's got somewhere underneath that. There's the Big Mac box and whatever else she ordered from here that she didn't show. That's what I mean, like consumerism and plastic use and just wasteful. And she does this multiple times every single day. I bet you anything, Foodie Beauty has more of a garbage footprint than 5 people. I bet she's the equivalent of 5 normal people without this kind of issue in terms of like how much trash and waste that she creates with her meals and her just living life and the Temu and the plastic and everything.
So I guess that's it, guys. Thank you for having... McDonald's is like one of those things I crave like at least
once
every
a day.
So often, you know. I used to eat it like... No, not just McDonald's, but fast food like every day. Like you guys know.
She's under the delusion that we're deluded enough to realize that she isn't eating this stuff every day, all day. We know.
But sometimes I crave like specifically McDonald's. So, anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
All right. That was the video. Again, this was an old McRage from the Bibi era, but just before she moved out. This was the day before her birthday in 2020, when COVID was really kicking off. So that was her video. Just trash human then, trash human now. But she's always annoyed with the person she's with. She was annoyed with Bibi. She was annoyed with Nader. She was annoyed with Pete's. She's annoyed with Salah. I don't think it's the guys. I think it's her. What do you guys think? Do you think she's the problem? Of course she's the problem. Duh. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. I really, really appreciate it. If you liked the video, please give me a like, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.